Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Erica. Today I'm going to be doing a challenge. I'm going to be challenging myself because recently I've been watching a collab hosted by Marna over at Dolls Rescued, and her and Beth and Alexandra, which she didn't post her video so I haven't seen what she come up with, but I saw Tammy's video, Jay's video, Beth's video, and Marna's video. Did I say Tammy's video? I probably did. Anyways, I'm not part of that collab, and I don't have a Blythe doll, but I feel like I don't need a Blythe doll to, you know, just like join in on the fun, even though I'm not part of the collab. So, I have this burlap. They were turning like a burlap material into something fabulous, and they hands down did. I already voted, and I'm not going to tell you who I voted for. If you want to see who I voted for, then you can go, like, check out their comments and stuff, which I'll link all their channels down below. But anyways, I was like, I watched it today, and I was like, Erica, we could do that. Let's do that. Let's challenge ourselves, because we never really sew with burlap. And so, I'm excited. This is the only burlap that I had. I thought I had the pink one like Marna did, but I don't know where it's at. I may have thrown it away because I never used it really. So this is gonna be fun. So I have this, and this is a ribbon. It's got like, you see it's like moldable on the side. So I think there's like some kind of wire in there or something. I got this at the thrift store a couple years ago. It's not my aesthetic. I think it's very fall-like, but I want to turn it into something cute. And I have a little bit, not like a lot, but I have like more than 17 inches worth, so I think I can make something cute. And it won't be for a Blythe doll, but I still think it could be cute. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and dig out some fabrics and stuff and think of what I want to create with. And I'm thinking floral because Beth did something floral, and I love floral. And I can like talk loud right now because nobody's home and it's just me and Muffin. So anyways, I'm thinking I can do something with this floral material. This actually came from an old pair of pants, and I hacked it up like a while back, and I was making doll clothes out of everything. So I got this out of the recycling bin from it's like for our yard sale and stuff, and I was just like, you know what, like, I want that, I'm taking that. So I went ahead and I hacked it up. So anyways, I think I might use this, I don't know, but I have tons of different florals. Like, I love floral so much. I even have some of this. It's not necessarily floral, it's more of like a handkerchief material, but I've got lots of materials, so it's probably going to be something pink incorporated, probably. I don't really know yet. So let's go ahead and think of what I want to make. I don't know what I want to make. So, yeah, I think everybody's coming home now because Nuka's going crazy, and she's the dog that's outside, and she's just like, she howls at everything. She even howls at the wind. So I'm going to go ahead and figure out all my little fabric pieces that I'm going to use for this. And I need to think of a design that I want to do too, because I don't know exactly what I want to do. But I got my sewing machine on. I got my flat iron because this is my iron, because I don't use a real iron. I have a real iron, I just don't use it. I prefer the flat iron because it gets in all the nooks and crannies for like miniature things, you know, and it's like, I trust this more than a regular iron. So let's get into this. Okay, so my measurements for this, I'm gonna look on my grandma's board. It's about 11 inches long, and I'm doing this for a petite doll just because that's what was next to me, and I never make the petites anything. So, okay, petite Barbie, I'm gonna make you something. So, like I said before, that this is like one of the shapeable ribbons, you know, it's got wire in it. So I'm not gonna do really much to the bottom unless I decide to at the last minute. Should I use some kind of lace or something? I'm not a fan of the yellow. Okay, I'm not a fan of the yellows, so I'm most likely just going to turn it around and do something different with it, because like, I'm just not a fan of the yellow, and I don't have like solid burlap color. If I did, I totally could make it work, but I am going to probably do something cool with it. I'm going to try to do something cool with it. So yeah, but anyways, this has the shapeable thing, so if I decide to use lace, I won't take it out. Well, I could take out the wire, like it's so tiny. I could take that out right now. Like, what am I talking about? Of course I can. There we go. I took it out. It's already him for me. Yay! No, seriously. I think I may or may not put some type of lace. Like, I have lace somewhere. Just be right back. Changed my mind. I'm not doing anything pink. So, don't need this lace right now. But I have this white lacy trim. And I found my fabric. Okay. Told you I love floral. So, I got this sunflower floral. I got this like at the thrift store like years ago. And I've used it only a couple of times. I mean, like it's a big print. So, I haven't used it a lot because, I don't know. But, I figured I could do something with this. Possibly tie this in like that. Or, I could do something like this. And then like this, or like this. Oh, so many possibilities. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is take my naked doll. Come here, Courtney. Come here, come here, come here. Okay, she's naked, y'all. Alright, she's naked. Don't judge her, okay? So, we're going to go ahead and measure around this. I don't think nobody's home yet, so. Okay. Wrapped it around that much. How much is that much? I don't know. Let's take a look at the board. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's about 6 inches. Okay. So we're going to do about 6 inches of this. Might be a little long because I'm going to do a seam allowance. Snip and rip. Was that cringing? I thought it was cringing. I cringe when people do things like that because it's like, oh no, you shouldn't do that. But I totally do that. So I'm going to go ahead and do that and just wrap it around her again. I probably cut too much. Yes, I did. Here is my dress. I went ahead and I did a zigzag stitch when I had put this fabric with this one. And I did a zigzag stitch. Then I flipped it over. And then I attached the lace. And I went up like this. And I did a straight stitch, and then I just like ironed it flat, and I did another straight stitch just because I wanted it to be nice and neat, and I think it actually looked really cute. And I'm not a big yellow fan, and I'm not a big burlap fan, but I think it's cute. And so now I'm gonna add, I don't think I'm gonna add any Velcro. I think I'm just gonna add like a snap on the back and call it good. But before I do that, I need to fold it over. And I am just going to leave a little opening, probably about that much opening, and I'm just going to zigzag stitch this and everything, so it will be nice and clean on the back, because straight stitching this, it's not ideal, it's not the greatest, but zigzag stitch, it's what you're looking for. So, and Muffin is watching me, because she's always watching me, and it drives me crazy, but I love her. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and do that, and I'll see y'all back here. So now I'm going to make a bag. I just cut out a square of each, and I cut 3 pieces. So what I'm going to do is open it like this, and I am just going to, Muffin is watching me. Okay, and I am just going to go ahead and stitch these all together, just like that. Just go ahead and stitch it together. I'm going to do a zigzag stitch, of course, because it's my favorite for burlap. Okay, you guys, so this... Squeaky chair alert. This is my outfit that I made. I even made the purse. I'm going to go ahead and zoom in a little bit so you guys can see. I went ahead and I cut some of that sunflower out of the fabric because I thought it was cute, and I just tacky glued and ironed it on there just so it would stay, and I added that lace trim around it. I took apart an old wiry bracelet that I just never used, and it was like super bendable, so I just used that for the strap. Well, the handle for the bag. And here is the bottom of the dress. I think it's so cute, even though it's a short dress. I still think it's really cute, and I love the gingham up against it. It's very summery, and I feel like this could even go for fall too, but I mean, like with all the yellow, it's very summery. I even went ahead and I just tied some tulle around her neck just because I felt like she needed something, and I never play with this petite doll. Like, she's one of my favorite petites. Well, she was my first petite that I ever got, I think, or maybe she was my second. Well, she's the first one that I ever unboxed, and she's super cute. I did name her Courtney, like, a long time ago, and, like, I never played with her as often. I did take her clothes off, but that was about it. But now she has an outfit that she can live in for a little while until I steal it for another doll. But that is it, and I will see you guys in the next video. And don't forget to check the description box down below to go check out everyone else's video that was part of the collab. I'm not part of the collab. I just went ahead and I decided to, you know, jump in on it because I thought it was cute. I mean, like, we weren't supposed to jump in on it, but that's just I don't know, you were doing burlap, and I never do anything with burlap, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna do this. And so this is my take on their collab that I wasn't a part of. Anyways, bye guys.